All right, how we doing, guys? What's up, Rob? Season 3 of Ozark. Why you want to watch stuff about those people? I say that after having lived in the Ozarks. What's up? How we doing, Garrett? WWE, did you get your Brewers? Now you're breaking stuff. Put it over there so we don't break the fan. All right. 2020 Top Gypsy Queen. Tops Gypsy Queen. Case break number, actually, case break number 5. What did we break yesterday? 6 cases yesterday. So this is number 7. What's up, Sam? What's up, James? It is another nice day. Beautiful day here in Missouri. Weather is perfect outside. Not too hot, not too cold. Just the way I like it. What's up, Nolan? We hit our second auto out of these packs yesterday. And it was Dylan Cease, which was nice. Suarez. Come on, guys. Don't stick together. Make sure. What's up, Jacob? So this will be our only break in the Facebook group today. Because I got 2 eBay tonight. So if you guys get the urge, right out Kettle Mark. Get the urge to be a part of the eBay break, make sure you wait for an invoice. Make sure you wait for an invoice. Is this good? Another peaceful afternoon break, the way I like them. We did a late night division break. That was fun. Aaron Judge. There's our first Lou Bob. Got me the Mike Yastrzemski Players Weekend logo swap. So I was happy about that. That was the other one that I wanted. So I am all Giants up. The only other Giants things that I can pull out of there that would be are both 1/1 Buster Posies. Uh-oh, look at this one's turned around. Michael Chavez, is it? Oh, dang it. I thought it was autographed. That's a terrible tease right there. Oh. I wanted that to be our first autographed one of those. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. The star, Cody Bellinger. Oh, really? Nobody else is in there, huh? Uh-oh, first auto. Nice. Look at that. Keston Hira. Keston Hira. Woo! That's a good way to start. We will start with a Keston auto. Excellent. I like it. Hey, Denny, will you toss me a couple of packs of sleeves? A ratty, whoever's there.
Oh, you know, just not getting tired.
You get paid. It's our second Keston auto, first out of the packs. The other one came out of the top loaded part. I don't even know what they call those packs. Chrome packs. Let's go the other way today.
Well,
eBay's moving a little slow today, which I'm not used to seeing, but it is what it is. When was there a top loader? We did a no name Kevin Kiermaier for the Tampa Bay Rays. We did a case yesterday. Break number 4, maybe, right? Break number 4, case number 4. Had a Keston here. I think it was case number 4. Did you buy them?
pick them up. Like, yes, please.
What, did she message you that they were there?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
We have.
Look at that.
They had one in stock of both games. Was originally 100. Now it's only 50.
Lou Bob with the logo swap. That's a nice hit for the White Sox. Lou Bob logo swap. That follows our Lou Bob yesterday that we had. That was a the bubblegum one, the bazooka. Bryce Harper. I say that about eBay, and then here it goes. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. Shohei. Wow, they $50, huh?
Yeah.
What happened? Did they find someone return one?
I have no idea. They was marked down to the original 100, and I thought Mom just meant that they were $50 each, like before, and I was like, still no. And then she was just like, no, it's 50 for both, and I was like, wow, that makes a difference. Why would introduce myself? 25 apiece for both.
Mariano Rivera, high number. You didn't have those already?
No. I avoided these ones because they weren't that interesting. Yeah, they were.
Laddie.
Easy. But they're, to be fair, they have actual like big game stuff you can do in this game. Like real weight game stuff. I don't know. Make it too long.
J.D. Davis. If we have more time, I would break another one, but we're just not going to have time. After we get done with this case, it'll be 7 o'clock. First auto, oh, second auto, Shed Long, and then Shed Long. Jonathan Stellato has the Mariners. Shed Long. And then we have eBay at 10 and 1. 10 and 1 is terrible. It's terrible. I'm going to be up till like 2:30 in the morning. What's up, Ryan? But I forgot to list, so we had to cram it in there. And so we did cram it in there. And it worked out at half a case at 10 p.m., half a case at 1 a.m. Strength. Freeman out of 250. eBay's been busy. I'm sure it will be. It'll pick up. King of Wands, Walker Bueller. And it's a guaranteed 10 autos, you know. Didi Gregorius for the Phillies. Out of. So we'll do another case break tomorrow out of 250. We'll do another case break tomorrow. What's up, CL? And then Monday and Tuesday we will have full case breaks. And then I will reevaluate after that. Because we don't actually have a product release next week. So I'm going to fill eBay probably with the rest of these cases, and then we'll break some other stuff. We'll get some other stuff. I've had lots of people asking about the Top Series 1 hanger cases that I bought. Maybe we'll do those. Maybe we'll do that other case of Donruss. That'll be fun. Give away all the... Ooh, look at that, Vlad. Nice. Give away the... what's that guy's name? Ayala again. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll get the chicken. Vladdy out of 99. Nice. I'm happy with the... Here, hold on. I'm happy with the Blue Bob logo swap. That's a nice one. Let's keep pounding those Blue Bobs. Charlie Blackman, 250. You know, we could. I mean, I'm fine with doing more Heritage if you guys want to do it. We have some holes to fill. I'm sure I can find a couple of cases. Easy enough. I mean, we literally have, when we don't have a break, Yordan Alvarez, wouldn't that be awesome if that one was autographed? Nope. When we don't have a product releasing like this week, it's you know, fill and break. If we have a checklist, we could start breaking, selling the Bowman cases early. Oops. If you guys were interested in that. I don't really like selling the cases until I have a checklist because I am worried more about getting things wrong for some crappy team and overcharging than I am about undercharging for a team. But I mean, we certainly could do that if we have a checklist. And I'm sure the minute we have a checklist, I will know about it. Because at 3 o'clock in the morning when the checklist pops up, CL will be calling me frantic. There's a checklist. There's a checklist. Let's get pricing. Get selling. Okay. Taylor Ward. And I'll get out of bed. I probably won't be in bed at that point, to be honest with you. Be like, all right, let's get on it. Taylor Ward for the Angels. Nice. You know, yeah, I still want to do those 1982 tops, but I need to try to get those done. I've tried it a couple times. I mean, I've listed the things up there a couple times, and without any real. It's a different group than the last time, so maybe we'll talk it through. Well, we already know the two big teams, or two of the big teams. Dwight Smith Jr. Baltimore Orioles, last team to sell. Get an auto. They do. But it is it's a little bit different group now. I think if I talk about what I actually want to do, it's actually very interesting, and it would be very fun. But, I get it. Or I just let them sit on the shelf and marinate for a little while. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about, is who's going to be after the Royals and Yankees. Thunder. But I imagine there's going to be... What are your suspicions? Are they private suspicions, or do you want to share them? Bazooka. Victor Robles for the Nationals. Now, will the Orioles have, so the guys that came out in draft, are they going to be put out again in this product? I mean, are we going to see, Rutschman and those kind of guys coming back? And I had heard from a couple sources now that they were talking about, and I think it might have been you or one of the people who said to me that they're going to be putting back in some of the high level guys. Wander Franco and, Joey Bart, those kind of guys. But someone else said that to me too. So none of those guys will be in there. Jeez. Okay. Come on, Joey Bart. No name. Milwaukee Brewers. Lorenzo Cain. So this will be guys then between then and now who have moved up the food chain, who weren't in draft. Thunder. Lou Bob, fortune teller. Oh, international signings, yeah. It will be a little tough this year, won't it? It might make the Yankees and the Royals spot super premium, you know what I'm saying? Those spots might go for dumb money. I think the Yankees are already going to go for dumb money. Dumb money. I mean, there's dumb money and then there's dumb money. And I'm talking dumb money. Bo Alvarez and Lux. Wow, okay. So it should be fun. It's always fun, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Garrett Cole. Goldschmidt. Rowdy Tellez. Rowdy Tellez is the kicker. Ottavino. Black and white. It's funny how whenever I see people pricing things out, and CL and I talked about this one day, that the Blue Jays to me should be the highest team every single time. Every single time. And it plays out that way on eBay, that they are always, well, 90% of the time, they are the high team, the highest selling team. I don't. And I agree that they should be, Astudillo, they should be one of the high-end teams. The high-end team. I mean, you have Bo Bichette, who if you believe everyone, man, I keep missing Giants. People believe is the second coming of I don't know who. But and then Vlad, who everybody thinks is the first coming of, Vlad Jr. And for all the hype about Lux, he doesn't get as much love as he should. I don't understand. I mean, it feels like all the love everybody wants to go to Alvarez, but that doesn't make. Yeah, he better hope he's not Dante's second coming, because then his career won't be much. What's up, short man? Oh, look at that, Gavin Lux out of 150. We're just talking about Gavin Lux. Sweet. This is not an easy auto. This is not an easy auto. And it is cool because it's blue, like the Dodgers. That's a nice one. 168 out of 150. And guess what? It's clean all the way around. Thank goodness for small miracles, right? Who had the Dodgers in this bad boy? Wasn't Marie, who's going to be unhappy. Yeah, DR1 something. The Dodgers. Whatever you're gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing who has the Dodgers. Sam, I swear to you, it doesn't matter what team Sam buys. The guy could buy honestly, it doesn't matter what team Sam buys. He hits. I'm telling you guys, when I say to you that you should be having Sam buy your teams, I mean it. We have not pulled one Lux out of this product yet. Sam buys the Dodgers, and I looked at it and I was like, Dodgers? And now I understand why. That's the first thing I saw when I saw the Dodgers. I was like, what? And it wasn't even Dodgers. It was misspelled. It was misspelled, but that's probably intentional. And I also saw that that Nolan took the Teds, so he's hedging his bets. Honestly, I hit him. Good for you, Sam. Good for you. I know we've probably had some, but I honestly, Sam could probably tell us. I cannot remember the last time there's been a real miss. You know what I'm saying? Peralta. Man. Garber. Okay. Yeah, I think they are the same color. That's why I always say when I'm going through them, I don't understand why some of these are different. You're talking those base blue or whatever they're called, huh? No name. Severino. Yankees. I thought it was something different. Bazooka. Sean Murphy. For the A's. Bazooka. King of Swords. We've hit several Jordans. We've hit Bo Bichette now. We have not hit Kevin. We've hit Aquino. So Kevin Biggio then is the, oh, look at that, Jackie Robinson. Not Kevin Biggio. Bo Bichette is the lone rookie standing. Rogers Hornsby had a 1.010 OPS for his career. That is amazing. That is amazing. That is a monster. People have that for 1 year and they're excited. Sam, you should name a pet after me. You know? Something that it wouldn't hurt your feelings too much if it died, because just in case the hit stopped and you decided to do it in. You know what I'm saying? Like a goldfish. You could take me over and flush me down the toilet. That kind of a thing. Giolito Blue. Springer. You know what I'm saying? I think that's reasonable. I hit him well enough. I hit him well enough that he should name something after me. And I could live with a goldfish. And then again, you know, but then when you think about it, if I stopped, then it'd be like the mojo would be go flush the goldfish. I gotta go flush Dune. So Dune will start hitting me again. Ryu for the Blue Jays. You know, I'm thinking something like that. What are those little teeny tiny ones that light up? The little fish, they have like the glowing thing. I can't think of them, but like one of those, but not something ugly like one of those, you know. Next time I'm in Reno, and I will at some point be in Reno again. I got a lot of family there. I will we'll make plans. Yeah, he does. Jeez. Played poker. Still play poker. Not as much as I used to, but a lot. Was a poker dealer. So yes, I do go into casinos. I'm not, what are we doing here? What are we doing right here? Playing poker is not gambling, it's a skills game. It is a game of skill. Is there luck involved? You bet. But it is primarily a game of skill. Uh-oh, auto of Diaz. Oop. Yeah, I'm a business. I'm in the business of what though? I mean, breaking is a gamble, right? There's no sure thing in this business. It's not like buying a hot dog, you know what you're gonna get. Diaz. We are all here taking a chance. What did I say now? That we're gambling? that it's you're talking about the Giants. I'm talking about this whole thing. This whole business is based on that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You buy a hot dog, it's a sure thing. You buy the A's, it ain't a sure thing. Second auto is, man, this guy every single time. This is our second black of him. Not that I have an issue with him. Allen for the Indians, black and white, but you want black and white. There you go. See, Williams in it. He knows. He gets it. Yeah, but you might get bupkis, though, out of the A's, too. You get the hot dog, you still get a tasty hot dog, right? Out of 9 out of 50. I mean, theoretically, unless you're buying a hot dog from some dune. Woo! You know what, and I'll be honest with you, you're welcome, short man. I saw them all the way up to, and this is no lie, all the way up to 199. I saw the Dodgers at 199, and I thought to myself, man, who the hell would ever break with these jokers? Who would buy into these idiots with at 199? Give me a break. But I seriously, this is a serious conversation. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And that's the first one I saw, and I was like, yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening in this product. That ain't happening in any product we've had so far this year. And I can't think of a product where that would happen. Maybe Topps Chrome, maybe, but that would be a stretch, right? Hold on one sec. So this one's out of 250. And I'm not going to out anybody else for that, but but somebody asked me why the Dodgers were 89 and the same price as the Blue Jays and the Astros. And he felt, and I understand the argument. And we had a good conversation about it, and I told him what my thinking was about where we were at. Well, I was like, well, it's not that the Dodgers are overpriced at 89. They're not. I mean, you look at their auto lineup; they have 5 or 6 different autos, and we hit them a lot. The my Astros and my Blue Jays are underpriced, and I'll be honest with you, for anybody who's moving any amount of this product, my White Sox are underpriced. That's a 42. So why was that one not turned backwards? We may have missed some hits, guys. I may have missed some because that's clearly a 42, right? Yeah, that is. So for some reason the 42s were turned the wrong way, and I think I might have missed one. Because when I compare, you know, I think there's a lot of guys that are under 100, but people who are moving this product are all 95 plus for the teams that I have at 89, and that's very small difference in price. Except that we also turn them around very quickly. So it's kind of a twofold for us. Starling Marte. To me, the shipping is worth a premium. The speed of the shipping and the security of the shipping is worth the premium, worth a premium. You know, in my opinion. smoke for the Brewers. But that's just me. Devers. Senzel. I guess not. I guess not, because I don't. They would have already called me and told me I had it coming. I think maybe Topps is concerned about overloading because they've got a lot of high-end stuff coming out this month. Maybe. Uh-oh, Michael Chavez on the back. Got some color. There's an Aquino. Nice. Michael Chavez out of 150. Let me ask you guys this question. This is a real question, because we've talked about changing the way we ship and going to maybe just like 2 days a week, kind of a Wednesday, Sunday kind of a thing. Thursday, Sunday. What would we have? Probably have to be Wednesday. I half know the answer and I half don't. Okay, let me see. Let me gather my thoughts before I ask this question. And I don't want any specific names. I don't want any specific names of breakers that you like or don't like, and what they do. I'm just asking a general question. Does the speed that a breaker ships the cards affect whether or not you buy in with them? I mean, clearly pricing is always going to be, you know, does that factor in, I guess is my question, to the overall pricing versus shipping speed, you know, pricing and shipping speed, those kind of things. I don't want to change it. We just talked about it. I mean, I'm fine with the way that we do it now, but I'm just curious if that does, if you have a breaker and you know they ship slow, does that affect whether or not you buy in with them? Or do you just accept it and you're just like, well, you know what I'm saying? Or whether or not they ship it can all be slow. I don't believe that, even if you live in a small town. So it doesn't matter to you then, Jacob, whether or not a breaker ships once a week, or, you know what I'm saying? Autograph of, see, look at this guy again. For the Cleveland Indians, Logan Allen. I mean, clearly I've heard from enough people to know that, you know, people don't like people who don't ship all the cards. Fine, that factors into it. The price also factors into it. Okay, clearly the price factors into it. But let's say somebody, and we're not changing anything. I get that. That's good. That's a good point, Bryce. So then, Bryce, for you, it's all about price. It's all about price and whether they ship everything. And I get that. I mean, or is there another factor in there? Okay. Communication is the key for you, meaning what, Jacob? Woo, look at this. Dylan Cease. This is our second one of these bad boys. Dylan Cease. White Sox, 49 out of 50, mini auto. Meaning what? Then you also must not be someone who turns over White Sox. Nice. 49 out of 50. One who turns your cards. That makes sense, Chris. All right, William, that makes sense too. And I can see that. I can see that. I still want my Giants now. Okay. All right, Jacob, that makes sense too. And I can understand that if you're a team collector. I get it. So then your overriding factor would be price and whether or not they ship all the base. I still agree. I still agree with CL. But that's just me. I guess my thing is, I bought the cards from you. Why are you holding them hostage? You know, and I get for guys like me, you know, I guess it shouldn't matter because I am collecting for my team. I am not turning my Giants, but I bought those cards from you. Why is it you're holding my cards hostage? Why are you? And I guess maybe that's part of the reason why I do it the way that I do it. I have issue with Simeon out of 50. With why, what, you know, spend a little more time. Why is it break, and you don't care about shipping? And I guess I am in the minority in that. And I respect that I might be in the minority on that. You know? You took my money. Why does it take you 9 days to even get my cards in the mail? But I get it. Especially if you're a team collector. What's up, Rebel? There are some. There are some. Don't fool yourself into thinking there aren't. Because you can scan the breakers that on the and check out their feedback. Kevin Newman, and there are some out there who are always getting dinged for that. Yeah, and that's the thing. And you're right, CL. And I guess that's the thing for me. Is that why don't you? You know? Alright, that makes sense, WWE. And I, you know, again, and I, you know, I fully accept that a lot of this is just me. It's just the way I think about it. But I guess I don't understand then why it is that, you know, you took my money and you don't do it, and you don't get my cars to me quickly, and you don't seem to care how long it takes. Because guess what though? But if I'm a speculator, because half the guys that are in this are buying in the breaks for their teams. I get it. But we get guys who are straight speculators, and you can see that every single break. Tony Gwynn. And if you're in the speculation game, you know, anyone who's in the speculation games, then you're on the opposite end of the spectrum. You know? I agree. Yes, that's what I believe as well. Relatively quickly. What is relatively quickly? It shouldn't take you 6 days. It shouldn't take you 6 days. Honestly, it shouldn't take you 3. But okay. Freddie Freeman. Christian Yelich. And for the Pirates, Bell. Okay. That's good. I appreciate the feedback. Gurriel for the Blue Jays. All right, here's a 150. And here's a 250. I don't see a difference in color. I do not see a difference in color between those two. I think that part of this though too. I think that part of this though too is that. Is there a nice way to say this? I don't think there's a nice way to say this. What's up, Curtis? Okay. Knowledge of the product broken. Time and the rest of the okay. I think that we have come to the point where whether or not people are frustrated by the shipping and the way people send it, it has become the norm, and so we have lowered our expectations. We have lowered our expectations. That's what I believe. The star. And Adbert Alzolay out of 99. So Curtis, for you, if it takes 11 days for a breaker to get the stuff out, doesn't bother you in the least, huh? It'll eventually get to you. Or again, I fully respect the fact that I just might be in the minority that I feel like people should care more about things if you're going to spend money with them, you know? And I do believe that the expectation has been lowered because so many breakers do not put any emphasis on timeliness. So then you like gimmicks, WWE? Alex Young. So then gimmicks are what you guys like. I mean, I respect that too, but, you know. Okay. Dylan Cease. 250. Well, I think we've lowered our expectation, Garrick. I think you're right. I mean, you know, again, I could put in a pack of, I got a break in today, and it was a 2020 Series 1 retail pack. I mean, we could do that. They're cheap enough to do, but I mean, what do you get out of that? No, I'm not disregarding what you're saying, WWE. I get it, and I'm just asking that question. Okay. Good to know, Curtis. Mercado. I mean, again, I'm certainly not disregarding that at all, WWE. I think that's I think that is valid. If that's part of what helps you enjoy breaking, I think that's perfectly valid. I think that's perfectly fine. That's why I'm asking these questions, because I'd like your opinion, and I think that's a good opinion. Williams logo swap. So Curtis, and you're just a team guy, I take it, as well? Atlanta Braves, Will Smith. All right, well, now let's bring this around. Let's bring this around. Really, 40 plus for the Brewers, huh? Yeah, that's way overpriced. That is way overpriced. Way overpriced. So let's bring this around. Let's say that we changed our model completely. Let's say we changed our model completely. and we decided that we were only going to ship once a week, and it would be every Sunday is the day we would ship. We would just break all week, break all week, and once a week we would ship, and that would be Sunday, and then we would ship it out on Monday. Duffy, no name. How many of you would care? I don't want to know if you wouldn't care. I don't care if you know if you wouldn't care, then this is not a question for you. What I want to know is who would care that we only shipped once a week. Ricky Henderson. I just want to know if you would care if we change the model. Hey, Rowdy. Where'd Dooney go? Tell him to check GameStop on Rock Road. Your mom said they have a Switch there for $200. Maybe she's looking at. So not one person who's watching this would care if we changed our model and only shipped once a week. Is that what you're saying? You guys are all good with that. Raul Acuna and Keston here. Yelich out of 100 out of 150. That's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
Shame with these back.
Devers. Hmm. 37 out of 50. Devers, black and white. Lou Bob. Ain't nobody paying $25 to $50 a week as it is. I mean, we're covering for the Facebook group. We cover the cost of shipping and the breaks.
You were looking for Switch lights, right?
No, your mom said they had on the Rock Road. They had a Switch for $200.
They wouldn't be selling a Switch for $200 anyway, so I think she was talking about the Switch light.
I don't know. Look at it real quick and see.
That's all they're saying they have.
Oh, you call them?
Yeah.
Estrada for the Yankees.
Is that okay?
What?
Switch light?
No, I'm just thinking about it.
Alright, well, thank you very much.
Because we can get the Switch lights all over the place. So Fallon has a bunch of them. They aren't open?
Gotcha. Alright, thank you. They're not accepting store. It has to be able to order online.
Aha. So how do you pick it up? You just go knock on the door? Paul DeYoung for the Cardinals. Buster Posey. Zoich. Refreshing Greek time. Thunder. Actually, this one is a Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Baja Blast. For the White Sox, Sanchez. 40 out of 150. 40 out of 150. I had a Zip Fizz earlier, so I did have my daily Zip Fizz. Which is why I decided to have a Mountain Dew. Zero Sugar Baja Blast. No name. Josh Bell. I feel like we've had like 3 of these no names for the Pirates. Something like that. Carlos Correa. Well, no one's saying good or bad. I was just asking about it because someone mentioned it. If that's your driving force, part of your driving force for buying into somebody's breaks because they send you a free pack, more power to you. Sammy Sosa, high number. Sammy's fighting. Reese Hoskins. I think this was the the Jackie Robinson. That doesn't look right. It's not Players Weekend, but it's numbered different. So this is an 81, I think. Hard to see, it's so small. You know what I'm saying? And I'm old. You saw my sleep emoji and my old guy with no hair, and then my old school controller, you know? They keep hitting no names, which is weird. Acuna, Sanchez, and Paxton. Paxton is blue out of 150. Baez. What time do we start this break? 5 o'clock? Man, making good time. DeYoung. I like making good time. Christian Yelich. Strength. Is it an autograph? It is an autograph, and it's an autograph of Carter Kaboom. Washington Nationals. Carter. Yachty. You want to see a big hit? Didn't we already hit a Gavin Lux blue auto out of 150? Pretty big hit. Nick Senzel, Lubob. Sounds like a personal problem. Bo Bichette, not a breaking problem. Second auto is Dustin May for the Dodgers. 2 Dodger rookies. You can't lob those in there like that, Ryan, and expect people not to take a swing. You can't lob them in there and expect people not to take a swing. I mean, if I lobbed one like that in there, I mean, if I did that and, you know, you would say, you know, we have not, Zach. We have not. I mean, honestly, Ryan, if I lobbed one up like that, you know, if you didn't take a swing, there's something wrong. The best Lou Bobs we've hit, we hit a Lou Bob yesterday. That was the bazooka back. And then the one we hit today, that is the logo swap. Woo, look at that bad boy. It's a nice little hit. Ken Griffey Jr., high number. 106 out of 150. I think you're a swinger too, Ryan. You said it twice. Now, it'd only be uncomfortable if I said Ryan swings both ways, so. Dune Shady. Sometimes when you lob them up, I mean, you got it, you know. I mean, if somebody's going to sit it on a tee right there for you, what are you going to do? You just going to ignore it? I sometimes can't. I'm a human. I hope so, Zach. Because we did not hit a Lou Bob in Inception at all. You don't swing and miss. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. I see some of those posts in the buy-sell trade group. I look at the posts in the buy-sell trade. I just often don't respond to them. What? What? Can you wait till your mom to get home?
She said I could yesterday.
I know. Can you wait till she gets home? She gets home soon. And then you can make it all you want. You hear me?
Yeah.
Make it when your mom gets home. Because I can't run upstairs when you're burning down the kitchen.
I'm not gonna burn down the kitchen.
All right.
That's cooking, not baking. It's different.
Devers. Logo swap. Yeah, we are overdue for one, Zach. We are overdue for one. And we keep getting redemptions. And I keep hoping. But we haven't gotten one yet. We'll get one. Meadows. We have a pretty good success rate of big hits, so. Vladdy. I'm gonna spend the entire rest of the year hoping that every case we open is like the one we opened Wednesday, though, and that's gonna be the problem for me. That case unrealistically raised my expectations of every other case, and so now I'm trying to bring that back down. Me too. Just for the sake of science, Garrick. I would agree with that. Just for the sake of science. I would like to know that. Another giant? Who'd I leave out? Buster Posey. Me and Buster Posey. I guess I don't like him. Bell Barrios Chapman. You know, they had an updated schedule, Ryan, release schedule, and there wasn't anything on there that seemed unusual to me. I think if anything's going to get pushed back, might be some of the high-end stuff. I mean, I have heard that Topps could delay some products, but by the time we get to July with Ginter, I think we'll be all right. Okay, well let me ask this way then for this about the book cards. You guys, clearly the majority of you break with other people as well. So have you seen in other breaks book cards come out? I mean, let me ask this way: how many have you seen come out? Because what we're overdue for, based on pure numbers, is another one of those. Relics like we got with Vlad. We're overdue for one of those strictly based on the numbers. But I mean, with that case, we're, you know, auto of Austin Meadows. Nice. I like Austin Meadows. Yeah, Series 2 I think will be delayed. Have you seen others though, Zach? How many others have you seen? I think Series 2 is definitely delayed. And I think that means that Topps Chrome will have to be delayed. Topps Chrome will have to be delayed. It has to, right? That's what Topps Chrome is. It is Series 1 and 2. So that has to be pushed back. So that will not happen during the National this year. I would guess. I mean, that's the end of July, beginning of August. End of August? Have you? Okay. So they're coming out of 150. Outside of that, I'm not sure what else would really need to be delayed. You know what I'm saying? Why would you delay? I don't see a reason for them to delay Ginter. I don't see a reason for them to delay Stadium Club or Finest. You know what I'm saying? None of those should be delayed. It's just the ones that rely on, so the flagship and Topps Chrome and Topps Update. Bowman Draft, I could see that one delayed a little bit, maybe. Especially if, did I see today that they're only going to go to 5 rounds now in the draft? Dylan Cease. Is that what I saw? You would think, Bryce, they should be ready for it by November. I think they're going to shorten the season. I think the season still ends the same time. I think all that happens. I think maybe they try to play some double headers and make things up. I think it's going to be a short season. I don't see, it doesn't make sense to push the season into December. I mean, that doesn't make any sense at all. Unless you're going to play all the games in a dome.
Good old winter ball.
On the contrary, Curtis, I think it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic. I know. I don't understand the point of shortening the draft either. Because those players are still just, now they're just going to get signed via, you know, I guess it's not called free agency, but they're just going to sign them. They're probably going to have a non-draftee showcase and go there. I don't think there's too many. Bryce, you know what? I never thought of that. You are right about that. It makes the Astros punishment look even dumber. I mean, Curtis, had Topps not screwed up that one case, then we don't get it. And then we don't have the most epic case of Gypsy Queen in the history of the product. I'm going to keep saying that until somebody proves me wrong. It doesn't make sense to have to push the season back for baseball. It makes sense to shorten it because everything else needs to happen when it has to happen. It's hard enough playing into November, for heaven's sakes. You can't push it any further back than that. That would be dumb. But then, you know, Rob Manfred is not doesn't seem to be the smartest guy in the whole world. So. Is that the commissioner's name? Bazooka back, Jake Arrieta. Or it was intended, like somebody said at the beginning, it was intended for someone else. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And someone, when they were pulling it off the pile, pulled it off the wrong pile. There you go, Ryan. That's the way we do it. Exactly the exact wording that it needed to be, too. Good for you, Ryan. Good for you. Which means now, with one box left to go, it probably happens during eBay. But you never know. Last box mojo, guys. Last box. Did Ryan get us a book? Mojo. Did Ryan get us a book? Mojo. That's what we want to know. What are we making noise for, little kid? What are we doing? What do we need? Danny, quit beating up your brother. He's making noise. What do you need, boy? All right, here we go. Probably, Curtis. Probably. Thank goodness they screwed up and sent it to us, right? I don't think we got a book card. But maybe when you said book cards, you meant autograph in the Gypsy Queen pack. We haven't hit a superfractor in this stuff either, which I'm disappointed with. After hitting several last year. Maybe I was the friend they intended to just send it to me. That was nice of them. Maybe they consider me a friend. I'll take that. Could be worse friends than the people who get your product, right? Ooh, that would be awesome, Bryce. I want that too. Has anyone seen any of those pulled? Are they cool looking? Oops. Maybe popcorn. You're right. Jordan Yamamoto out of 99.
It's because I'm internet famous.
Whoever they sent it to, as long as it made it our way, that's all I care about. Yeah, 2 half cases on eBay tonight. Oh, really? I bet you that one was cool. I would like that. 2 half cases on eBay tonight, Ryan. So a full case break in 2 parts. Shedlong. Out of 250. So if you do decide to buy to eBay tonight, please wait for an invoice, Austin Meadows. Wait for an invoice. Please don't overpay on shipping on eBay. That's silly and unproductive. What are they killing up there? Ratty, go see what they're killing up there.
Me, apparently.
And Zach Collins for the White Sox. I think this is the second case that has ended on Zach Collins. And it was as disappointing this time as it was the last time. Let's see if anything else jumps out nice. So it would have been Shohei. Yeah, those are good. Christian Yelich. Lambert for the Rockies. Logo swap. Lou Bob. Who got locked in the bathroom?
Landon.
Lincoln do that again?
was only for a second. It wasn't really-
Max Muncy. Oh, 42.
He didn't just like walk away and I walked away.
Max Muncy, 42. For the Daughters. Or the Doters. No extra autos. Lorenzen for the Reds. That's disappointing. Gavin Lux, no name, for the Dodgers. That would make it so much easier.
I'm just putting these in these boxes.
By division. Yeah. That would make it so much easier. Keston Hira, fortune teller. Dodgers have done well in our last couple of cases. Mike Schmidt. I feel like we've ended on a Mike Schmidt high number as well recently. That's our sleeve pile. No big Giants hits for me, darn it. No big Giants hits for me. Bazooka. Blue Bob. Well, yeah, that's fine. We just put them in whatever they are. Make sure you mark the box so we know. Oh, 42. Bazooka. King Griffey Jr. All right, let's start with these. Some are 150, some are 250. You figure it out when you get them home. Sanchez for the White Sox, Arenado Rockies, Weaver Diamondbacks, Matz for the Mets, Corbin for the Nationals, Long for the Mariners, Lorenzen for the Reds, Garver for the Twins, Hilliard for the Rockies, Gurriel for the Blue Jays, Dahl for the Rockies, Gregorius for the Phillies, Blackman for the Rockies, and Freed for the Braves. Out of the packs, this is the worst we've done on the packs. No gold, no autos. Some are 99 and some are 150. Yelich, Brewers, Paxton Yankees, Springer Astros, Giolito for the White Sox, Chavez for the Red Sox, Bell for the Pirates, and Vladdy for the Blue Jays. We had 3 Bazooka. I like the back a lot this year. Robles for the Nationals, Murphy for the A's, and Arrieta for the Phillies. Let's go to no name. This guy for the Pirates, Bell. I don't know who you are. Hosmer for the Padres. Chapman for the Yankees. Severino for the Yankees. Marte for the Pirates. So we did hit 3 Pirates. Newman for the Pirates. Duffy for the Royals. Kiermaier for the Tampa Bay Rays. Lorenzo Cain for the Brewers. And that guy for the Dodgers. Kevin Lux. Logo swap. Correa for the Astros. Devers for the Red Sox. Lambert for the Rockies. Smoke for the Brewers. Hoskins for the Phillies. Mercado for the Indians. Astudillo for the Twins. And nice Lou Bob. These are both 42s. Tim Anderson for the White Sox and Muncy for the Dodgers. Out of 250, we had Freeman for the Braves. Out of 250 here, Dylan Cease. We've hit him more than anybody else for color. And this one, I don't know what we decided on this one, but whatever it is, it's some kind of insert. Hoskins for the Phillies. Black and white, Devers for the Red Sox. These are all out of 50. Ottavino for the Yankees. Ryu for the Blue Jays. Simeon for the A's. Smith for the Braves. Marte for the Diamondbacks. And these are the high number retired dudes. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Vladdy Daddy for the Expos. Nationals, of course. Koufax for the Dodgers, Schmidt for the Phillies, Jones for the Braves, Jackie for the Dodgers, Pedro for the Red Sox, Tony Gwynn for the Padres, Ricky, Mariano Rivera, and that nice Griffey. Out 106 out of 150. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to put you on the bottom because that's a decent one. Okay, so these are the base autos. Shed Long for the Mariners. Ward for the Angels. Smith for the Orioles. Peralta for the Diamondbacks. Diaz for the Marlins. Allen for the Indians. Young for the Diamondbacks. Estrada for the Yankees, DeYoung for the Cardinals, Carter Kaboom for the Nationals, May for the Dodgers, Meadows for the Rays, Cease for the White Sox, Collins for the White Sox, and Keston. So a couple decent names in there. I'm happy with that. Out of 99, Alzolay for the Cubs. Out of 150, Yamamoto. Nice one. Oh, he's out of 99. I'm sorry. Yamamoto is out of 99. And Gavin Lux is out of 150. I don't see a difference in the color. Logan Allen, 9 out of 50 for the Indians. And Mini, I think our second mini of Dylan Cease. I think we've hit 3 of these. And I think this is the second one of these. Dylan Cease, 49 out of 50s. 49 out of 50 or the 50s, either way. All right, guys, thank you for buying in today. Like I said, that's the only Facebook break we're going to add today because I had 2 breaks on eBay tonight. We will have another case that we'll set up today, and we'll have it tomorrow. So I want to thank you all for buying in. Good conversation. I appreciate the feedback tremendously. Always fun to talk to you guys. I hope you all stay safe out there. And if you do nothing else, why don't you come in your board, come and hang out with us on the eBay feed and chat. Either way, stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you all later on. Take care.